SketchUp dynamic components are reusable design elements with special attributes like parametric functions, interactivity, animation, and more. To create a dynamic component, you add attributes to a basic component and then create values for those attributes. For simple dynamic components, the process is easier than you might think, especially if you start with SketchUp's predefined attributes and are familiar with SketchUp's basic drawing tools. You do need a SketchUp Pro license. You can insert dynamic components into SketchUp Make or SketchUp Pro, but developing dynamic components is available only to SketchUp Pro users. Here are the steps. First, you have to create a component. Then you have to add attributes that make your component dynamic. That is, tell the component to do something. You can choose from predefined attributes or create custom attributes. For each attribute you add, define a value that tells the attribute how to take action. Test your dynamic component to make sure it works correctly. That's it. Let's try it. I have a scene open on my screen and I want this door to fit in here, and also I want some interactivity in it so that when I click it opens and closes according to the attributes that I assign to it. It is simple. I'm going to convert this door into a component by selecting it and then right clicking and choosing Make Component. We'll give it a name and also set the component axis, which is not required in this case, and hit Create. Now as you can see, it is converted into a component, and while it is still selected, I'm going to come up to the Window tab and going to select Component Attributes. This will bring up the dialog box where you can assign attributes to a simple component to make it dynamic. These are the predefined attributes that you can use to make dynamic component. In my case, I am going to use onClick functions. So I am selecting Animate Slow attribute from this list. To add an attribute, you have to click this plus sign and you have to choose the attribute from this list. I am choosing onClick. And I will click in the box and then click Insert. Now I have to give the attribute name and assign values. Hit Enter. Now place the door at the door opening. And to check whether it is working properly or not, I am going to come up to the Tools tab and choose Interact from the list. Notice my cursor changes to a hand icon, and if I click on the door, it will open up to 45 degree, then 90 and then 135 degree. Now another example of dynamic component. This is a simple table and I want this drawer interact in such a way that on click it push in or pull out. So as you can notice that I have already made it a component, and now I am going to add attributes to it. So you can see how simple it is to add attributes to a component to make it interactive. There we go.